Good morning, Coronado. Welcome to Cougar TV. I'm Lakeith Trainer.
And I'm Xavier Romero. I'm sure you viewers out there have seen the numerous posters around the 3 buildings at the school, reminding all of us seniors about our senior photos and when they're due. But just in case you didn't quite get the message, we here at Cougar TV decided one final reminder would be good.
Ooh, give it me. Ah, work it, darling. Yes. Be fierce. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yes. Fierce. I said fierce. Ooh, ooh. Come on, the camera loves ya. Oh yeah. Yes. Yes. More. Yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ooh, you belong in movies. Oh yeah. No, you belong on my wall. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, wet clothes. Yes. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Yes. More. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Oh yeah.
If you didn't know how to submit those beautiful photos of yours, it's fairly simple. You go to the Coronado website, hit the Students tab, and then click the yellow Senior Photo tab at the top of the page, and it's all downhill from there.
If you joined in last week, then you may remember our brief coverage of the Spirit Stick. Well, we've been looking for it and sent out our best detective to find answers. We talked to Kristen Santee, a former student council member, to find out where it is.
Been on the hunt nearly a week now. Checked every nook and cranny of the school. The school's been lacking spirit this year, and we believe it's because the Spirit Stick is gone. I mean, we've heard kids complain, saying Palmer had more school spirit. Pfft. Come on. At least we're not Mitchell. After Mr. Smith didn't know where it was, I had just one last option to turn to. Student council. So I sat down with ex-member Kristen Santee, Sr. Because I needed answers. And I needed them now.
Sit down. So where is it?
I don't know.
Where's the Spirit Stick?
I just can't tell you. It's a student body rule.
So is that your story then, huh?
Yes.
Tell me the truth.
Can you handle the truth? It's gone. It's broken.
You see now, I'm the good cop, alright? You don't want to see the bad cop. You see now, he'll do anything. For Coke, Cola.
It's gone. It's broken.
Swear to me!
The seniors last year took it, and it's never coming back.
Alright?
We can't tell you when, but we will find that stick.
And now let's send it over to sports.
Thanks, fellas. Now let's see how your Cougars did last week. Football lost against Mesa Ridge 15-7. Volleyball lost against Valor Christian 3-0. Tennis got second in the Spartan Invite, and softball lost against Liberty. That's it for your scores this week. October is also Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and many of our teams will be supporting breast cancer by wearing pink. Our 7 and 8 softball team had a pink out game against Pine Creek last week. support the next volleyball pink-out game against Rampart at Coronado on October 15th. Not only that, but soccer is doing great this year. Our next game is against Fountain Fort Carson on October 15th, and we're guaranteed to put on a show.
Wow, Stan is more than just a pretty face. Did you see him mixing it up out there on the field?
That I did. That I did. In other observations, do you remember going behind the school and walking through that little triangle park thingy?
No, but continue.
Well, recently, I went and noticed some changes. We now speak to Eric Burton, host of a recent project facilitated by Boy Scout Troop 53.
Triangle Park, a place most students don't know about. Coronado has had this park for some time, except for the past few months, where the park has been undergoing some changes due to the local Boy Scout troop.
I'm Eric Burton. I'm a member of Troop 53. Well, we have just trimmed it down because there's a lot of overgrowth in the park. This has not been used a heck of a lot, so we have just cleaned it up. It's not too hard. We've also cleaned some gravel off of a path that was off to the right. We picked a lot of weeds on the trail. We weed whacked almost the entire field because it was just so overgrown and stuff. People could hardly get to the benches. So the most recent project was My Eagle Project, which was we took the little entrance area of the park that has a path leading down, and we basically just remodeled it completely and cleaned it up because there's lots of overgrowth. You can barely see the path. So now the path has new road base on it that goes down and around so that people actually use the path and not the planter boxes. And there's a fence for the where the teacher can stand and give a lecture. There's note-taking stands, and yeah, pretty much it. Well, the Eagle is the highest rank in the Boy Scout program. It's really hard to get. Only about 7% of all Boy Scouts that enter into the program end up becoming Eagle Scouts. So we have a few here at Coronado High School. I'm just hoping to join them with that prestigious honor. Well, we have been working for about 6 months now. The last cleanup we did was in August, and we're planning to do it on October 10th, so it's just going to be an ongoing thing of constantly cleaning the park and making it look nice and usable for these students and staff here at Coronado High School. Coronado charters Troop 53, so we essentially get to use the library and other facilities here for our troop, and in return we clean up the campus. We just do all sorts of things. We've painted the curbs for the Coronado, so we just do little jobs for Coronado, and they let us meet here. Well, future projects, we're going to keep cleaning up the park. We're pulling weeds around the baseball fields. We've painted the curbs, as I said, and whatever odd jobs they can come up with, we'll do them.
I can't imagine what it looked like before the Boy Scouts started working on it, but the park is looking good.
It's clear that students here at Coronado can do some great things if they put their minds and the work to it.
Another student in particular has put in work, going to great lengths to become a 2-time world champion. Her name is Kendall Hallberg, and we decided to talk with her about what she does in her free time.
My name is Kendall Hallberg, and I rodeo and show horses. I'm a two-time world champion. I'm a two-time reserve world champion. I'm a stock show winner, and I've won state a couple times. The stock show is like in Denver, and like that's between like the state of Colorado. So like I won a couple of those, won some jackets, and it was pretty fun. Training, I just do like rail work, which is where you ride your horse on the rail and you do some other stuff on the inside, and then I do rail racing, which you have to do like different techniques every day so your horse doesn't get burnt out and freak out when you do the pattern. You have to have like a bond with the horse, and that makes you like perform better because you're like one. My last competition was actually local. It was in Falcon, and I did pretty well there too. But that's just like to get ready for like the large horse shows. Yeah, you get buckles and ribbons, and you get jackets and pretty much everything, I guess. It's awesome. I don't know, it means like everything to me. It's like what I've always wanted, and then when I like accomplished it, it was like amazing. And then like I won world in barrel racing and pole bending, and then I got reserve world championship in keyhole and flag racing the same year. Horses is kind of like my passion, so I'll probably always do it. And my mom and my nana were like, my mom is a world champion too, so I don't know, just like in the family. Yeah, I was born like into riding horses.
What an inspiration. Almost makes me want to pursue my dream of being an underwear model.
You would do a fabulous job, Lakeith. Well, that about wraps up another week of Cougar TV. Join us next week for another exciting episode of Cougar TV. I'm Xavier Romero.
And I'm Lakeith Trainer. Thanks for tuning in, and enjoy the rest of your week, Cougars.